Yeah, the only thing I can remember from Metal Gear Rising is the amazing soundtrack Rules of Nature Man, Nano Machine Sun, and Armstrong. Nothing else. Like, I've cloudy memories of it. And let's react to an incorrect summary of Metal Gear Rising Part 1. Subscribe for Part 2 if you want to see it too.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is not
This Max0r, go subscribe to him as well. He does great and autistic content. It's insane.
word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games, besides Genshin Impact. Created as a spin-off to the
don't mention Genshin Impact. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with that one.
critically acclaimed Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Pirates. We are cast as Raiden, whose resume involves fighting the Illuminati and a bisexual vampire, trading off slow stealth gameplay and conference calls of an unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cutting mechanics, and the stupidest plot of any game since the last one. You know, the one where Headache Kajingles puts his
Hideo Kojima, man.
protagonist in a microwave, now caught in a
I
worldwide...
first thought Hideo Kojima was one of those legendary game makers, but to be honest, I'm not a big fan of his newer titles or his first new title he made on his own.
conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us to stop Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from becoming black,
wanna
fight
play
cyborg
Mailbox, man.
dinosaurs controlled by orphans, and fight a series of extremely online YouTube personas 4, such as Jack Bezos, the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and Markiplier.
I'm gonna come find you.
Bro, no way. It really looks like Markiplier.
Set to the tune of a hardcore rock soundtrack made by the world-famous Toontown Online composer for the express purpose of killing anyone above 40. And to complete our journey, we will have to resort to unrestricted brutality, cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the
Like, this game truly gets your natural impulses, like pure aggression. You feel the adrenaline.
nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point. So if any of that interests you, feel free to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising Revengence. And the voices now activated.
This theme, man. Legendary. It's great, man.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support high resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF and download a virus. Now I can do any resolution. What amazing gameplay. Our story.
But yeah, I tried that shit once with other games, but it got weirdly stretched out and it
begins
didn't
in
work
the
properly.
2009 color scheme with our hero Raiden protecting President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's touring his birthplace of Kenya.
I am President United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have dementia.
Imagine if he would got like Seth. You know Seth? What was it called again? Seth Scene Touch, yeah. If he would voice acted him, it would be 10 times more legendary. I can guarantee you that.
Break the wedding.
That can be arranged. What the fuck was that? Insurance fraud. Why, hello there. Would you care to see my RGB lighting? I spent $3,000. Sir, this is
He's a gamer.
Oh. I'll just have to give you a demonstration then.
Like this blocking bullet thing super sword there. This is so badass, man.
Oh shit, he's got RGBs.
And back in the day I thought this was just an edge fest, but it has a true meaning behind it.
The fuck out. I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
Oh, this is legendary, man.
My name is Obama. I have shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this sidewalk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game.
Instantly obliterated, man.
Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising. The ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Nature, humans, telepathic traffic poles, a family of 4.
This game is more realistic than any modern game right now.
And even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's an oversight. This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit weak points, confuse your enemies and prevent them from attacking, or accelerate deforestation. What are you doing, Raiden? Most animals deserve to be extinct. Where the fuck is Raiden? Hang on, I think I'm hearing boss music.
This is not... Bro, this is Devil May Cry. Like, oh, it says here Metal Gear Virgin.
My game crashed.
We also need to react to his Devil May Cry video, so go subscribe for that one
asked everyone
as well.
Joe
to me and to
Max0r.
Max0r.
Help me pass the healthcare, you say? I'm a specialist.
More to Max0r. He deserves it. He does the effort. And this will do the reacts, man. What is these, man?
Let's hope Obamacare covers euthanasia.
Bro.
My name is Obama. Shut up.
Stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
I'll put him down, all right. But
Yeah.
no, I have a giant robot.
Federal agent spotted initiating.
Why didn't I see that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a learning experience, the one
yes.
you can only get with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made. And although the gameplay is a little simple, the sheer scale makes me feel both empowered and...
This was, even though it was a little simple, in comparison to all the over complicated games we have today, and this is something I mean for 100%, like, trust me, it's easy to just use the simple impulses of mankind, instead of making your game overcomplicated and trying to tell a hyper complicated story. No one fucking cares. We just wanted to destroy shit and have fun. This is what video games are for, man.
And quite intimidated. It's just a wonderful way to do it when you don't look like a cracked up rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. So Raiden runs all the way to a locomotive to confront Dimes for Crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McConnell, please transfer. Why do our politicians hog all the good missiles?
Obama!
No.
Your prime has expired, Raiden, and so has his life.
Nice. It's time for the next boss fight. I say that sarcastically because most people would classify it as a fucking suicide. I'm surprised this is on the train instead of in front of it. Face it, Jack, you can't even hold a sword.
Yeah, the RGB lighting is just insane.
What
Can't
the
do nothing.
fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but first, what's your favorite hand? Well, my left. Great.
F.
I'm about to level up, Jack, and you look like just enough XP.
Marketplace.
Fuck, he's using bullets.
Need a hand, Raiden. Also, who am I?
I'll be back for you, bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass, and
Insane.
Raiden is traversing the vacuum of space on his way to the... Colonel, I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my
What?
ass cheeks keeps alerting. Raiden, I'm playing Genshin Impact, but I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu. So if you can you lend me a hand? I will surely stop collecting them.
You have a problem.
So
Ganyu only rolled Futo.
after the roughest plane ride since Delta, we head to a third world shithole known as Russia to find the men who killed President Bumsack of Chungus and put an end to their illegal razor blade factory. Wait a second, where's the runway? Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins his journey by encountering 3 helpless victims, knocking them to the air and scooping out their spines like fucking ice cream. You see, this is actually our primary method of healing, since every spine is filled to the brim with delicious electrolytes. This is the actual term used in the game. Just
No
like
way.
American football.
You kidding me?
The soldiers of the future are fueled by Gatorade. We, however, are fueled by violence. Oh, hang on one second.
That's
I've got
great.
a call.
You should kill yourself now.
So anyways,
Imagine if we would have put on Quantum TV. That would
we
be.
head to the streets to get acquainted with the stealth, but unfortunately
new
for the
video.
populace, it's completely optional. So instead, we decide to fight the foot fetish tank. And let me tell you, this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there really is no time between these cutscenes.
Oh, fuck. Known sex offender spotted.
Easy dodge, not even close.
What the dog doing now?
What the fuck is a dog?
You are such a fucking Philistine, Raiden.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I am pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Who's your owner then, little dog?
The NSA, but my handler is a white woman.
Damn, that's rough.
I will never eat peanut butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have Blade Wall. Jesus. And let me say, if you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I don't know what attack this is. Fortunately, Blade Wolf will stop yiffing and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake of the Gatorade Eucharist. Now with the power of Jesus in our veins, we donate Blade Wolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've arrived at
What
the
the
Bitcoin
heck?
factory.
I've been moderating your Twitch for months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Who are you?
Oh my god, she spoke to me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Raiden,
the
watch
hell?
out. That woman is live on Twitch. Now sufficiently disturbed, Raiden moves on to the best level in the game using my favorite mechanics. Inconvenient fencing, handy enemies with cool controls, and you better believe there's some bad stealth. It even has
This
cameras
looks like
with
fun, man.
0-degree vision. Just don't just step into the lasers.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Oh god, it's a woman. Please stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden. Shout out to Big Chungus29 for the donation.
No,
Please stay back.
Sorry, Jack, but my stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
That can be arranged.
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your own controller. Provided, of course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the dark-skinned tomboy GF that I've always dreamed of, juggling and slaughtering several varieties of jihadist Bakugan. If I were forced to describe the experience, it would be poggers or perhaps Papago, especially after Raiden achieves the miracle of flight, when you fire the animators. But despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the best. Plus, I like it when women hit me.
Okay. Okay, man. Like the soundtrack again. This was some game.
Yeah, that's some cool theme music, bitch.
Yes! That was cool! Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily.
I see.
My stream! it's colorblind!
Who is that
truly
dude, man?
weird, champ.
Is that a bad thing?
You make me want to kill myself faster, but no matter. With my death, you will never find our secret base at 29th Avenue, Mexico City.
What the fuck?
These are the coordinates.
What the heck?
God damn. I'm
Nothing
turned
makes
on.
sense.
Raiden, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
I'm in a Chinese factory, now equipped with a solid lead for his Metal Gear Rising Revengence 2013 video game. It's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to the city of Mexico, complete with his 50 pounds of smuggled cocaine and a stolen Mercedes. Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my disguise. I'm trying to blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm.
Your destination is on the right.
Wait, this is for real?
Now it's time for Raiden and his small pit bull to make their descent into Fallout 3. Hey, what's up gamers? Max0r here, and today we're gonna be questioning why Blade Wolf is packing an entire bakery. Better keep playing the game to bleach my eyes.
Okay. Monkey.
What's up gamers? It's Max0r here. And today we are being beat to death by a gorilla. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a little weird to me that we're having more trouble with Harambe than a
Is he
giant
playing on the hardest difficulty or is this game really hard like?
robot. Raiden opens him up like a Pokemon fan after ripping out
Like
his
so
organs.
says.
Thank God that's the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems.
But it seems hard.
Oh my god, it's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it. Oh good, new enemies. I was just about to run out of those. Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's all right. I don't have a Twitter account.
You speak English?
What the fuck is he saying?
Can
Can you repeat that? Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a child to his death, we're finally able to play the rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box once used in a famous, well-known video game series called Smash Brothers.
That's Wario, Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now you too can remain undiscovered in any public park. Oh fuck. Let's just move on. Now finished with the ape exhibit, we're finally free to explore the secret base entirely without suspicion. For 2 minutes. In that time, it's up to Raiden to escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is of course optional, but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
What is this?
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop. Slap you in trouble. Boy, slap you got big jump on
What the
I'm gonna leave this game for a while, play some good old Gary's mod. We get a call from Boris Johnson, and he tells us that the baddies are keeping the brains of children in Futurama jars, piloting the various zoo exhibits we fought on our journey. And to figure out why, we sneak in using a wasted game mode. This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the US government and spy on the bad guys' webcams before selling them crack. Their evil and dastardly plan is to restart the war economy by fueling conflict in Syria and Donbass, then making a gigantic profit by selling weaponized Baby Shark to the military. But instead of selling a Boston Dynamics dog like normal people, they figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our next target identified, we advance further until we find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it, we're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stunned before playing his reverse Uno card and trapping it in a corner for 2 minutes, dicing up his armor and clapping him faster than that family on the highway in my Ford Mustang. Don't worry, he's a basic enemy in the next mission. Oh my god, I can't possibly cut through glass. Stop right there, Raiden, or I'll blow this child. Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head open. Oh, wait, are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do you know what a gun does? What's a gun?
What the heck?
So at least 9 seconds happen and Raiden Side is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN. Oh sweet, my programming is on.
Super Idol di Charo.
You know, America isn't so bad after all. After being in Mexico for so long, I'm starting to miss how peaceful it can be, especially the police. Raiden evades the evil forces of big sobriety as they attempt to suppress another innocent drunk driver, careening through the nightmare known as Denver before encountering the police budget. And showing off his toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just so busy playing League of Legends.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
Oh, fuck. We are now forced to fight the hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government and police are influenced by corporations. Specifically, the corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations. Although, Joe Raiden seems to be fighting their army of interns because most of them use a stick. Besides, of course, the military-grade Roombas, Raiden heads into an office through the organs of an officer and inside the biggest elevator ever made. We take it down the hard way. Also, they forgot to limit my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new enemy that I've never seen before. I don't think anything can ruin this.
Never seen him before.
God damn it. Let me tell you something important, Raiden. You're a normie and a beta male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is weak. You can't even project yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's worthless.
Markiplier is too big, you can't
Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes? No, that's not the point. Do you see now? All this murder and you still aren't based. You bastard. Shut the fuck up and listen for a moment. Oh my god, it's the cringe Nene baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair? What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No, stop it. He even has a fake chin.
What?
Do you see now, Jack? How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
You're gonna be talking about...
No, never mind. No, never mind.
No fuck. So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing, which affects his movement slightly. Now emotionally compromised, we head through the mandatory stealth section. You know, eventually. How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. You could say that I'm a big fan of your work. My name is Monsoon of the Sussy Imposters. What the fuck? Emergency meeting.
Go destroy him. Kill him.
Please stop. No. There's something genuinely wrong with you. It's just a little trolling, Jack. You're in the land of the free, after all. And your idea of freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil War was? It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the soul. They are our culture, our clout. How about full of shit? Is that a meme? No, it fucking isn't, you amoeba. You'll never be based with memes like that. You're right. About me, I mean. What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus.
Bro.
Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll lose subscribers. Do it. Okay. I was fucking joking. Why did you do it? You think you can just log off, Jack? I'm starting to see what you're getting at. And if based means what I think it means, then caring about your shitty posts is a long way off. That's rich coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment. In this boss fight against the Monsus battle bus, Raiden rages against the moral degeneracy of violence in movies and sex on TV, using his good old-fashioned values upon which he used to rely. During which we are subjected to an onslaught of attacks at average speed for a Cheetah, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti. So if you thought Blade Wolf was a real fun boss to parry, then I've got news for you. We've got more edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can
Bro, did you saw this?
news for you. We've got more edge of this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1.
This is a PC port of Bloodborne. If you want to play Bloodborne on PC, you can play this one. It's like the first few levels or first one.
Monsoon can fucking teleport. He throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of dodging is self-bisection. He knows he's 3 edges away from being a Sonic OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it.
Yes, man.
Hey Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument?
This is content, man. This is content. This should I enjoy.
Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse me as I take this call.
Like that scene.
You are decapitated. Don't worry, it's just a little trolling, right?
Do not repost my memes back at me.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, because your memes end here.
Insane. Go subscribe to Max0r and go subscribe to me if you want to see the part 2 and more content. Like we're gonna react to like all of the Max0r videos. That's for sure. We're gonna react to more Seth, Z-Touch. We're gonna react to all the others which will come out. Like it's insane. Like I thought about reacting to like this 1 hour and 40 minutes video of Joe Pescetta's in Elden Ring. I shit, a masterpiece. It's on my watch list, and I thought the first few minutes that it was pretty interesting, and I think I'm gonna direct it someday. Like, yeah, before that, I'm gonna do much more content. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support right now. It's insane. We got so many subscribers, like 100 subscribers in just 30 days. That's insane. Like, I've in total, like, how many subscribers do I have? Did it rise or fall? 350. What is going on, man? Okay, we got more than just 100 in these few days or weeks. It's insane, man. What? We've got 2,000 views? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your support, guys, and I see you next time. Wafer out.